Today we're going to be talking about MMAT stock and why it's up so much and whether or not it can still run. Let's get into this video. Hi everyone, my name is Zach and welcome back to Finance Bro. Before we get into the video, I'd like to ask you guys to please leave a comment of how many shares of MMAT you have, how many you want to have, and also consider leaving a like and subscribe as it really helps with the growth of the channel. And if you guys are interested in investing in MMAT or any other stock for that matter, then go ahead and get signed up with Public, the social investing app. This is an app where you're going to be able to see our public stock portfolio, why we buy and sell stocks, and much more. So if that sounds good to you, go ahead and get signed up with the first link in the description. Really quickly, this is what you're going to see when you do come to public.com and follow us at It's Finance Bro. You're going to be able to see a bunch of different things such as, why we sold a stock, how much we made, how long we were invested in that stock for. You're also going to be able to see our portfolio, long-term portfolio, and watch list. So if any of that sounds good to you, go ahead and get signed up with Public with the first link in the description. And now we have a website, so if you guys are interested in getting involved with our website, checking it out, go ahead and use the second link in the description. This is what it looks like. Pretty clean if you ask me. So here we are on public.com and we can see that MMAT is up 17% on the day. Now this could be for a few reasons, but there really is one big catalyst. We're going to be going over that catalyst at the end of this video. We're also going to be going over a fundamental overview of MMAT as well as some technical analysis at the end of the video. So if all that sounds good to you, go ahead and stick around till the end of the video. So before we do anything else, we do have to check stock twits because this is basically how you're going to find out which stocks and cryptocurrencies are trending. If you guys didn't know, we're not sponsored by Stock Twits, however we do like the website. And what you're going to see when you do come to Stock Twits right now is that MMAT or MMAT Stock is trending number 1. So they do give like a score, and they have a score of 28 compared to Tesla, which is up 2% on some cool news, but they have a score of 17. So they are like way far and ahead of the competition. They are trending number 1 like easily. In terms of most active stocks, they are number 7, the 7th most active stocks, but they didn't get this like kind of news until this morning, or the whole public didn't really get the news until this morning about this whole September 28th vote. Or no one caught wind of it. I'm not saying it wasn't available earlier, but people caught wind of it now. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, MMAT is the 7th most active, and I would assume that they're going to continue to climb this rank as the day goes on. So you might be thinking, Zach, why are they trending? Just get to the point already. All right, we're here at investorplace.com. You can see that MMAT merger, MMAT stock surges ahead of September 28th vote. So NTSFF shareholders are voting on the deal tomorrow. So this is the whole huge thing, and this is why it's trending so much today, is because of this merger that they are voting on. So MMAT stock is on the move as investors prepare to vote on it in its merger with Nanotech Security, or in OTC markets NTSFF. The vote taking place will have shareholders in NTSFF stock determining if MMAT can acquire all outstanding shares of the company. This would be an indirect acquisition for MMAT, and it has holders of the stock excited for today. We are seeing interest in MMAT stock rise a day ahead of the Nanotech Security acquisition vote. As of this writing, 18 million shares of the stock have changed hands. It's even more than that now. That's quickly approaching the company's daily average of trading volume of 20 million shares. George Palacurre, I don't know if I said his name right, president and CEO of MMAT, said the following about the merger plan when it was announced in August. And this is something we've already talked about. We've already talked about MMAT stock, and we talked about this merger. The thing is now they're actually voting on it tomorrow. So this could be a buy the rumor, sell the news. I think there's going to be more gains today, but I would be a little bit worried about a sell-off tomorrow, or it could just absolutely explode because, we don't know if the merger will go through. So we can't really price that into the stock yet. But anyways, this is what the CEO had to say. Nanotech is a strategic acquisition for Meta. It will add tested and cost competitive production technology along with new products and customers to our portfolio. Nanotech also adds complementary skill sets which can support Meta's markets, accelerating our commercialization plans in verticals such as solar energy, 5G and other antennas, battery and fuel cell, and carbon capture. So obviously this is all that came out for today, but tomorrow this is going to be a massive catalyst that could take MetaMatt to the freaking moon, or it could just sell off. There's no saying that the vote will definitely go through, but I would assume it's most likely going through. Alright, and here we are on Yahoo Finance, so we can give a little bit of an overview of MetaMatt, because I don't know if I ever really, or metamaterials, because I don't know if I really ever did this. So here we are. You can see they have a market cap of 1.7 billion, which is not that much, and will be able to run pretty easily, especially if they do get this merger acquisition. You can see here that they have an average volume of 20 million, but their volume is 29 million today, and we still have an hour and a half left in these markets. In terms of performance outlook, Yahoo Finance has them as a bullish pattern detected, and midterm and long-term growth. They do say it'll go down in the short term, but that's not factoring in this vote, I don't think. Now if we come here to financials, take a look at their balance sheet. Now they do have all these in Canadian dollars, so it's a little bit different, but basically 460 million. The comparison is still the same. So 460 million in total assets, 230 million in current assets, only about 87 million in current liabilities, so they have almost tripled that. That's what I like to see. And they only have 5 million in total debt, so they're going to be able to make this acquisition, and hopefully continue to do extremely well. But overall, their balance sheet is very strong. Okay, now we can come here for a quick technical analysis. So you can see here that their initial run-up was obviously on the announcement of all this, and ever since then the volume has been picked up a lot. But as soon as we kind of broke above this 440 level, once again I drew these lines a while ago, and I just extrapolated them out, and we just broke a resistance. So the resistance was at about $6, and we also had a support at about 450, but the resistance was at $6, and on this by the rumor, all this volume, we did break above this resistance. So now we are looking to possibly go up to a previous resistance tomorrow of $8. So there could be another 25% of gain on the table, especially if this merger goes through tomorrow. But yeah, that is pretty much going to be it for MetaMaterials stock. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions or anything, definitely leave them in the comment section below, or just comment anything, even if you don't have any questions, because it really helps with the growth of the channel. Make sure you like and subscribe. But that's going to be it for me. My name is Zach, and I hope to see you in the next video.